But yeah, that's the bell matchup. Here we got we got Lemonade's Mega Man versus Kobold's Female Robin.
I really like this pick for in terms of starting stage. I think PS2 is a really solid pick in this matchup.
Yeah, I've seen
Um,
like PS2 is kind of like the Smashville of this game, as Smashville was in Smash 4.
yeah, basically. A lot of people don't actually like this stage for Mega Man.
Yeah, me too. I'm not
I'm
really a
not
fan of
entirely
the
sure
stage.
why.
Yeah, it's like because the stage like favors most of the other cast than it does for Mega Man.
Now, this is actually a very difficult matchup for Robin. You have to play really patient in this matchup just because Mega Man's walling just shuts down everything.
Definitely.
Like, pellets as a whole stop L Thunder until the pellets are staled. When pellets are staled, L Thunder actually beats it.
Yeah, Altender is it's like there's another thing is that even if Mega Man doesn't really use his pellets, he can just crouch under all thunder levels.
Yeah, that's another thing. His crouch is like weirdly low.
Yeah,
Um, I think it might be lower than Smash 4 or the same. I'm not entirely. Ooh, that was really good.
yeah, really good roll, ledge roll read into down smash.
Definitely abusing the fact that Cobalt wasn't being patient enough on the ledge and just rolling it immediately every time. That was a good catch on.
Yeah, really good stuff there with Lemonade. But now it seems
Oh,
the
that's
other
it.
way. Yeah.
Ooh, interesting not going for back air there.
Oh yeah, I was about to say like back it would have been like maybe a bit faster.
Basically anything besides an air would have killed there.
Oh yeah. Oh, just like that.
There we go, that's the stop.
Yeah, now we got 2 to even stocks. I should also be updating the scoreboard.
And this is one Arc Thunder away from being even.
Yep.
Arc Thunder in this game just does way too much damage. Like, sure, the combo ability of the move is like not as good as it was in Smash 4, but it's still there. But the fact that it does 24% raw is just crazy to me still.
I mean, like it still like even does like a really good enough shield damage, even if the opponent blocks it.
Oh yeah, Arc Thunder is one of the easiest ways to set up a shield break,
But then it's like,
especially since.
yeah, go on.
Oh, go ahead.
You can go. You can go. Just go ahead.
Oh wow, that down smash hit him.
Yeah, 11 down
Um,
smash is deceptively big.
11 down smash is huge.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Arc Thunder is one of those moves that your main instinct when it's being thrown at you is to shield, and that's what makes it such a good shield break punish. If it hits you, it puts you into a terrible spot. So shielding is usually the main choice people go for.
Right.
I think the only like real right answer against Arc Thunder is probably jumping over it.
Oh yeah.
But even then, you can just anti-air them.
I see. Lemonade really has to place patiently here because of just the percent difference
Yeah, I
between him
agree.
and Cobalt.
I think Lemonade's being really like aggressive in this situation. Like you don't really need to be aggressive against Robin just because of the fact you have like infinite walling tools in this matchup. Like I don't know if you just saw there, but those pellets just like completely destroyed Arcfire like super easily.
Yeah, you just single pulse snipe the Arcfire bolt and it just clanks.
And the fact that Mega Man never runs out of pellets, unlike Robin.
Oh yeah, of course, Mega Man has like no like any sort of fuel or such.
And another thing that makes them really good is pellets can be canceled at any time. Like you don't necessarily need to throw all three out. Ooh,
Oh, amazing
oh,
DI!
that was really good DI.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
how about he
that
catches
fair?
them? Yeah, catches with the forwarder.
Jeez. I think he pancaked under that fair.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it didn't matter because he just ate another one, but still, that was really funny to see.
Yeah, it definitely was. Right, so next up we have Crocolock. I'll just ping them then. Right, so from the first game, we saw Cobble take the first game and losing only 2 stocks.
Could you repeat what you said? I think you cut out.
Oh yeah, I just said that like the first game just ended and like Cobble won with just losing 2 stocks.
Mm. Um, I think this first match in a crew battle is always the most important. Just because whoever has that first lead, they can really capitalize on that, if you know what I mean. Like they can play a lot more, I would say, safe.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's kind of like how where you're like even like in a regular 1v1, like say you're like have a like stock lead or something, and you just want to just keep on tanking the percentage. So you just kind of just play super safe instead of committing to moves.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I would say in terms of matchup, this is probably, I want to say, Robin's either second or third hardest matchup,
Oh really?
just because of the fact that like he can wall you out so easily. Like you have to respect like everything Mega Man does basically.
Hmm.
It's not until pellets become stale that you can actually really do anything in neutral.
I mean, you could just like throw out 11 aerials, just straight up eat pellets.
Well, that is true, but then you also have to take into account that you when you fair, right?
Hmm.
You clank with either 2 or 3 of the pellets, and that gives you more lag. It extends the hurt box or extends the hitbox on your fair,
Yeah, it
so
like
it leaves
extends
you
the
open.
it like extends your active frames, but it's like if Mega Man is in range, that's actually a bad thing.
Mm. All right, I think we are getting into the next match.
Yep, we got next match. We got Krokoloko, a European Mega Man player from the Netherlands, against Cobalt with 1 stock on Battlefield. Interesting pick.
Yeah, interesting pick here. I'm not actually a fan of Battlefield in this matchup.
I mean, it's good for Mega Man, but for Robin, maybe more like Arcfire laddering.
See, I think there are better picks in this matchup,
Mhm.
but Battlefield I would say is solid, but there's definitely better picks for Robin.
Yeah, I should actually just make it bigger. Sorry about that.
Oh, accidentally
Mm.
looks like he arc fired the other way there.
No, I think like the Leaf Shield actually aced the Arcfire miraculously.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because the Leaf Shield hitbox are so small that you rarely actually use Leaf Shield as an actual shield.
See, I think as long as Cobalt can get off at least a stock here, it's a win.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I believe the next person up is Jamshid for
Oh,
the Robin side.
oh yeah.
So as long as he can get a stock here, I think they'll be fine. Oh, and he's on the ledge. Oh, wow, okay. Getting off
I,
the ledge is no problem.
yeah, with tricky
See,
movement.
yeah, I'm not really getting why he's not going for like back air forward smash in that situation instead of opting for Nair. Um, Nair does kill in that situation, but you have to time it correctly to where the Nair hits as soon as Arcfire finishes, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like you need to like hit them with Nair as like they're more closer to the blast zone.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what? Down down tossing the Tom was interesting.
That was actually really smart. I think he was trying to bait an air dodge there. I really like that.
Possibly.
There's actually a small possibility he could get 2 stocks here.
Oh no, I hope not.
Oh man. I really like he's playing a lot more patient than he was against the last Mega Man.
Yeah, he kind of like understands kind of like the whole shtick Mega Man has. Oh, reverse the up tilt.
See, in that situation, if you don't have time to throw out something more like a heavier punish, such as like down smash, you should always just forward throw them back off stage and reset the situation.
Yeah.
Man, he is just throwing out these jabs and they're working.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Kroko.
Oh,
Oh, catches it. Yep.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Yep. Up smash is kind of like big enough to scoop in from both sides.
I think Mega Man's up smash in this game reminds me of. Do you remember the scoop from Mars up smash in Smash 4?
Oh, with Zero Suit.
No, with Mars.
Um.
Marth in Smash 4, his up smash could just scoop you from like 2 character units away.
Oh yeah, sorry. You said Marth. I thought of Mars as in the Zero Suit player.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Marth was just somewhat like. I think after Melee, Smash 4 Marth is the best Marth.
I would say, actually, I think Brawl Mars was actually really good. I didn't play the game competitively, but I hear he was really good.
Yeah. But the thing with Mega Man is that his up smash, even though it like scoops from both sides, it has like a tendency of just popping up opponents on the first hit.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's like weird, just
I've
hard
also
book
found
shifting. Yeah.
I've also found I fall out of it weirdly often.
It's mostly due to what's it called? Her book shifting.
Mm.
So you just kind of it doesn't happen. Like it doesn't really work properly the way it's supposed to work.
I think that's a problem with a lot of like multi-hit or two-hit up smashes in this game. They're just really inconsistent due to hurt box shifting.
Yeah, a lot of multi hits just straight up like denied to work mainly due to her book shifting.
I think that's a problem with this game, but I don't think it's a major problem.
I'd say it's a weird oversight for just how, like, I mean, like even not even the previous games didn't have that much good of like multi hits and such, but in this game it's especially apparent.
Chat saying let's go synergy.
Oh yeah, is Synergy up next or was it
No, that's me.
what?
I agree with the chat that one stock isn't a lot, but it's definitely a good lead to go off of.
It's kind of like a passive advantage slash pressure onto your opponent who's like missing the stock or doesn't like have all the stocks, is that they have to kind of like play more aggressive as opposed to more defensive.
Yeah, I agree. I think what you said about the pressuring, I think it gives them more of a motive to go in and be more aggressive to get that even out the stock lead. And I think a good player can definitely capitalize on them being like overly aggressive to try to get that stock lead.
Mm-hmm.
Who is next up for the Robins?
It's Nerix. Nerix?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see the stage. PS2. Are we going back to game 1?
PS2 is just a good pick. That's what can I say?
Yeah.
It's a very neutral, like not sure where to go stage, if that makes sense.
Pretty much.
You really can't go wrong with PS2 in a lot of matchups.
Yeah, in most matchups, it's kind of either even or just like it doesn't really like work against most characters, at least in this game.
I'm really liking how patient Nerix is being here.
Yeah, just like staying in the corner or even center stage, just shielding, not even moving an inch.
Yeah, just staying grounded, shielding, throwing arc fire, trying to disrupt Mega Man's like setups and all that. Like shooting pellets, arc fire stops that. Ooh, that was a really good arc fire. That could have been really bad if he extended it with the second one.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, did you see the Tom just climbed with the leaf shield? Yeah, the Tom just saved him from the leaf shield.
A couple Robin players call that the insurance policy.
Oh yeah, I can see why would they.
Oh,
Mm,
interesting choice crouching there, trying to go under the fair.
maybe. I see Nereus is kind of playing more just kind of a bit campy slash defensive because of the stock difference.
Mm.
Oh, try to
He
combo
doesn't
the metal
really
blade to grab.
he doesn't really have a need to approach right now since he has the stock lead. And this is what I mean about capitalizing on players being more aggressive.
Yeah. Gets the up air kill on Croco. So run there. Now Croco has to somehow at least get at least one stock here.
That's all that matters. Just that one stock that can give the next person that comes in a small advantage.
Yeah, it's like both more or rather more of like a mental thing where they have like, oh, we got a stock lead, I should be playing more aggressive, more like I shouldn't really be giving up as many opportunities as before, like normally one would do. Does he
Yeah, yeah,
know?
I agree. Actually, I think if he up smashed her, the rage would have killed him.
Possibly.
Oh, that was a really good weight.
Does he not have? Does he not have
And
the arc fire? Never mind.
no, he does not.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
I,
So that was a double-edged sword right there. Or actually, that's not the right phrase. That was just a really good trap there. So, um, the Mega Man had the pressure of having Crash Bomber on the ledge, but also the fact that if he rolled in, then the back hit of down smash would have hit him. But if he waited too long, then of course he died at down smash. That was a really good trap. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but that was really good.
yeah. Here's the thing. Like usually when Mega Man players recover, they just stick the crash bomber under the ledge, and they often like forget that they're basically just ledge trapping themselves.
Yeah, yeah, it's just something you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, you should. It's a good mix-up, but when you overly do it, your opponent just starts using it against, or like they actually make it part of their own ledge trap.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's see. Who do we have on Mega Man's side? We have Mythic.
And it looks like his bans are Kalos and Smashville.
Yep, Carlos and
Um,
Smashville.
I'll have to agree with I'll have to agree with Smashville. I don't think smaller stages are good against Mega Man. I think having more room to move around is better.
Hmm.
Um, the exceptions to this are probably Yoshi's Story and Battlefield. I think those are fine just because the amount of platforms you have to move around. But I think smaller stages naturally should be banned.
In this matchup for Robin.
Yes.
Hmm. I agree. It's like because Mega Man has like more breathing space just because of just how he can position and place all his projectiles, while Robin has to kind of cut through and just rely on traps to get a stock.
Hmm. Has to rely on traps, shutting down his zoning with Arcfire, or at least attempting,
Hmm.
and just waiting until pellets are stale. It's like, I hate to say it, but you just kind of have to wait until they're stale to do anything.
Yeah. Alright, we got Nerix against Mythic.
Now, I'm going to take a guess here and say that he's going to opt for either PS2 or FD.
You did didn't really like PS2 for some reason.
I mean, as I said, I don't really have any problems with PS2. It's just,
Hmm.
it's solid. No real complaints in this matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, I see somebody saying that PS2 is like in general a solid stage for projectile characters and just like basic zoning and such. It is because of just like how the platforms are positioned, and it kind of makes for a somewhat pseudo ladder combos to be made possible.
Yeah, I agree. I think zoners in general really benefit from PS2 because they can also. I think it's really easy to apply pressure to the platforms. That's
Yeah.
probably the biggest thing.
Yeah, I think the only downside to the stage is like if you directly go under the ledges, you basically get pineappled.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only like bad thing about the stage. But yeah, let's see. Right, so we got Robin with 21 stocks versus Mega Man with 18 stocks. Can Mega Man bring this back? That is the $1 million question.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure. Narek seems to be very comfortable in this matchup. Mythic's gonna have to pull some cards to make the lead.
Oh, and they're not starting.
Did Narek lose a stock?
I don't think so. Nair still has their 3 stocks. Yeah, they're gonna restart them.
That's unfortunate. Little misunderstanding, but
That
at least it
happens.
wasn't anything major.
It happens. It happens. I mean, it's like better late than never. You just get misunderstanding out of the way early on.
All right, insert joke about sending in the next Mega Man player.
Oh yeah, no, you mean the Robin player.
No, Narek's what?
I see Twitch chat just say close one. But yeah.
Yeah, that was quite the stressful game.
Yeah, quite stressful. I can't believe what happened. I don't even know what happened. But yeah, again, back to PS2. I picked from Mythic, the Mega Man player, and people really like PS2. What can I say?
I can't think of anything bad about PS2.
It's bad if you're not like a zoner. I think it's bad if you're Mac.
I think every stage besides flat stages is bad for Mag.
Yeah, poor guy just gets camped on all so many stages.
Double arc fire up air.
Almost got it.
I'm really liking the way he's pressuring Mythic to try to roll in behind him. Like throwing out down tilt like that, because down tilt's a very fast move with little to no end lag, so you're able to move almost immediately after throwing it out. So it's a really good way to bait rolls.
Yeah, it's like I see like the hitbox size isn't that big, but due to how fast and safe it is, it's really good.
I love that Nerix is trying to hold on to Metal Blade for this long, but it seems to be hindering him right now.
Not really. You can just like Z-drop aerials, go for Z-drop aerials.
Yeah, I think he should really be trying to go for that right now. I think on the ledge it's hindering him. He's not, because being forced to hold Metal Blade and losing access to aerials besides Z-drop aerials, I think that's really bad. It's like Levin aerials just amazing against Mega Man.
Oh, definitely. Gets the back air kill.
Ooh. He definitely shouldn't have thrown out that fair so far out, especially with Mega Man being able to move over there so quickly to hit him with the bear.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gets the R5 to up air kill.
See, nice. I'm really liking the patience. Like, did you see the way he was just empty full hopping like that to try to bait Mega Man into doing something?
It's kind of like you're playing the Mega Man game against Mega Man.
Basically. Easy 22% from that Thoron.
Wait, Thoron does like less damage than Arc Thunder?
Yeah.
What?
Thoron's actually very low damaging, but very high knockback.
Yeah, it has like really high base knockback. It can like kill really early if you're near the blast zone.
Well, it can kill at 0 with rage. It's
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
stupid.
I know.
I believe Robin players call that the vibe check.
That's a good
Forward
name.
throw Thoron or back throw Thoron. That's really the test to see if somebody knows the Robin matchup.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bit
Oh,
too
that was a
greedy. Yeah, a
really
bit too
bad arc
greedy.
fire.
I think it was a bit too greedy. It's like kind of like an anti-ledge trap arc fire.
Now, I'm gonna assume he thought that arc fire would go further there, but it just did not reach.
Yeah,
And even if
unfortunately.
it did, forward smash
Mm.
could have gone straight through that arc fire and killed him anyways.
Yeah. Ooh, Mythic going for the classic patched lemon pellets to leaf shield. That used to be a combo, but got patched out.
I will say that was by far the most infuriating combo in this game.
Actually, Mega Man used to have a infinite with due to that.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, very greedy down or down air.
I see Mythic's just kind of relying on traps with Metal Blade and such. And
Mythic's
forward
playing
smashes.
a lot more patient, just trying to bait him.
Yeah, he's not like really committing to something, but rather just moving and shielding and that's dropping Metal Blades. Oh, the Phantom hit from a Metal Blade. Jump air dodge. An interesting
Oh,
response.
interesting. He had time to jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really smart forward smash from Mythic. That almost hit him.
Yeah. Oh, the Lee Shield actually blocking L Thunder.
Leaf Shield actually doing its job.
Lee Shield is just like notorious for not working most of the time.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I think I'm noticing a lot of Robin players aren't abusing Thunder neutral as much as they should be. Oh, that was a really smart high recovery. Thunder in general is just really good against in like every matchup basically. It keeps people from setting up and being too aggressive. Of course, Mega Man doesn't have to respect it as much as like say like any other character because of, you know, like pellets and stuff like that.
Oh, he
That
almost got
could've
the
been-
back
that
air
could've been
too.
something.
Yeah. But no, never mind. He just gets the shield poke forward there.
I was gonna say, did that shield poke or did he try to
Yes,
jump?
I think that was shield poke.
I think that last stock Nerix was being a little bit too aggressive, like throwing out moves he shouldn't have been doing, such as like wasting L Thunder and Arc Thunder when he's at like longer range and Mega Man just hitting it with a pellet and it disappears. I think Mythic was really capitalizing on that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the forwarder would not have what's the term? Would not have shield poked if Nerix had like maybe tried tilting the shield a bit upwards.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. If he tilted it like up and to the left, I think that wouldn't.
Yeah, I agree.
But
It's like I think
then
like
again-
tilting. Sorry, go on.
Then again, who's gonna tilt their shield in that situation?
I mean, most people just subconsciously start tilting shields even if they're like at low percents.
I think that's like a really strong thing that certain players have. If you instinctively know when you need to tilt your shield, I think that's a really strong aspect to have.
Yeah, that's
Like-
something a lot of top players are just like do it subconsciously.
Basically, being able to recognize when you need to tilt your shield, I think that's really good.
I think a good
A lot of
habit is
people
to
don't.
yeah, I think a good habit is to just like keep on tilting your shield, like because now in Ultimate you can just either use shield plus special or like use two shield buttons just to tilt.
I think the two shield, I think that's really useful. Was that in other games?
Nope, only Ultimate.
Now, I'm sure that has something to do with the buffer system because it always comes back to the buffer system. But if it's like an actual feature that they put into the game, I think that's really cool.
It is. It is actually. It's like in Ultimate they put so many quality of life features that kind of simplify the game if you're a casual player. But if you're like competitively playing the game, then it's kind of a hurdle.
I agree.
Like
I
it's-
really.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was like about to describe like how the short of aerial macro is like the best example of it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's really cool that they tried to appeal to both the casual and the competitive scene this time around, trying to balance out like the attention that both parts of the community get. They haven't really done that before.
Right.
And speaking of appealing to the competitive scene, I remember when they first revealed directional air dodging and everybody lost their minds.
Oh yeah, people were like, "Oh, melee HD."
Oh, we wave dash! Oh, it's time!
I
And
also like,
directional air
yeah,
dodging ended up
yeah,
being, I would say, terrible.
it's such a high commitment if you're not landing or at least grabbing the ledge.
Especially for characters like Peach or Jigglypuff, they're just kind of dead.
Oh yeah.
Well, I would say Puff not as much as Peach, but Peach is definitely dead if she directional air dodges off stage.
Oh yeah, she's dead.
I know directional air dodging involves like how long you're stuck in it. I know it involves your floaty, like your float speed, right? Or your fall speed,
Your
right?
fall speed. It's the reason why Puff remains in the most like high has like the highest number of directional air dodge lag.
The only reason Puff doesn't die from it is the amount of jumps she has, which is why Peach just kind of can't make it back.
I mean, Peach can kind of just mix up recovery with float as well.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, we got
All right.
Mythic against Swordmaster's Robin, and Mythic has to give one stock.
Interesting that Mythic didn't ban Kalos.
Is it a good stage
Actually,
or a bad stage for Robin?
I feel like this is beneficial for both characters, I would say.
Oh, what? That's the unfortunate SD there from Swordmaster.
Wait, he had two Elwyn. What happened? He had plenty of Elwyn to make that back.
I don't know, I saw like him fire Thoron, but then he ended off stage and just upbeat and SD'd.
Oh, okay, so Thoron actually has a new property in this game where if you use it in the air and then land on the ground, you actually slide off the platform or the stage you're on. I don't think Swordmaster double jumped there before he Elwyn did it, so he sadly couldn't make it back, which gives Mythic a really big advantage right now. This is not good.
Oh yeah, the Mega Man the Mega Man comeback might be real now.
Ooh, these rolls, I'm just not feeling this.
These are just interesting inputs there. Oh, gets
I think
down there.
Swordmaster's playing very scared right now, and you really shouldn't be doing that in this matchup.
Yeah, just like up being on stage. That's, I mean, unless you really want to like unless you like want to just raid up off your up B, then maybe you want to up B on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
See, high recoveries are usually mix-ups, but he seems to be doing it every time, and it's hindering him. Or not hindering, it's, Man, I cannot English today. You get what I mean.
I do. I definitely. I understand what you're saying.
Ooh, that could have been bad. If that arc fire didn't hit him, he was eating another back air for sure.
Yeah. Mythic just playing confidently, like he doesn't care.
I think Swordmasters is really he's being way too antsy and he's playing very scared. Like he seems to be trying to get back to the center of the stage
Sus
and
DI?
then throwing out something laggy that gets him punished, for example.
Yeah. Sad days for there.
All right, who do we have next?
Let's see. Oh, and also I think this is the first game where a Mega Man player lost 0 stocks.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, and that too against 2 stock. Yeah.
Kudos to Mythic there for really capitalizing on Swordmaster attempting to play defensively.
Yeah. Oh, we got Jump Shade in on the way.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Jamstead is definitely one of the best Robin players on Wi-Fi as of right now.
Oh, are they a Wi-Fi warrior?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
He also seems to be the one that clutches out crew battles for us as of late.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how this goes. I'm not really sure how familiar he is with the Mega Man matchup, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, it should be interesting either way.
I will say though, there's a lot of pressure on him right now.
I I mean, that was for Mega Man as well, but two stocks, um, it should be too hard. It should not be too hard.
Well, then again, it is 2 stocks to 3 once more, but
Yeah.
I would say the idea that uh, we have to regain the lead is probably pressuring him, and not so much the actual match at hand, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's kind of like a mental thing. You're kind of
Mhm.
like aiming to win. It's like you need to like shift your priorities from instead of winning the crew battle, you should be winning the game that you're currently playing. Because people kind of just like take it too seriously, or just too much too hard, and they forget about like the rest of the players in the lineup.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. But then again, like in the end of the day, crew battles are more of kind of like a learning experience slash for fun thing, rather than an actual tournament bracket.
Well, yeah, that's the whole idea of joint matchup crew battles in Discords. It's all about learning about the other Discord's character. Like, we spend the whole week just learning about each other's characters and then ending it off with a crew battle using all the knowledge that we've learned from one another. I think it's really poetic.
Hmm. It certainly is. Wait, I should just be doing this.
And I'm gonna assume we're going to PS2.
It's like you either go to PS2 or you just go to a random stage. Alright. You know, I think like crew battles, like especially in this situation where Mythic has two SD1s, they kind of give Robin and characters like Wario kind of a lead because of the charge from the 11 sword charge.
Hmm. That's why I think Robin is really good in crew battles. Like, especially like normal, actual, like serious crew battles. Like, most of the time they put Robin on cleanup crew just because I think it's a lot more difficult to react to Robin's things online, and also the fact that like she can close out stocks so quickly at times.
Yeah, I really like the attempt there from Jump with the Tom toss to Thoron.
Now, with the correct spacing, that's actually a true combo. Book into Thoron.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure if that was the correct spacing or not, but it is true.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if it's a kill confirm. As far as I know, I think it's just good damage.
Oh, amazing combo from the crash bomber into forward smash.
That was really good pressuring there.
Yeah. A lot of Mega Man players don't really make use of crash bomber to like apply pressure, but the ones who do really make good use of it.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, rolls into L tender, but lives it somehow.
Now, I like that
Oh,
Jamshid is going more for Thoron, but now that pellets are staled, he should definitely be using L Thunder more.
yeah. Maybe this is the part where Mythic should take advantage of the matchup inexperience.
I agree. Um, Now I think Jamshid is opting for Thoron more just because it's really like a common sense kind of thing. Thoron has the highest priority out of any projectile. Like, it beats every projectile in the game. So using that logic, he's probably thinking, okay, well, Mega Man's walling can just be beat out by or by Thoron.
Yeah. Now Mythic just gonna play hard just to get a stock, just like that.
This is definitely a doable comeback, but Jamshid has to make some pretty big adjustments here.
Yeah. It's like either Jamshed has to adjust or Mythic has to just make big callouts.
It looks like a lot of Robin players are just getting hit by those forward smashes, throwing out arc fire like that.
I think it's the same reason why Thoron like even Mega Man players get hit by Thoron. It's kind of similar in that sense.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that was really smart full hopping to throw the leaf shield so he wouldn't get punished.
Yeah, that's kind of like a thing with Leaf Shield, is that if you cannot hit it, just for the love of Dr. Light, just throw it away.
Oh, interesting catching the roll there.
Or
Now,
it
I
down
think
there.
he looked very confident on that read. I definitely would have gone for forward smash there if I was confident.
I agree. Oh, he goes to Tom, throws it. Oh, he tried to kind of like fish for the book to back air combo, but unfortunately was at too high percent.
I feel like it would work. If it works with Metal Blade, it would definitely work with Tome.
Metal Blade doesn't really launch that far.
Actually, since Metal Blade is a multi-hit projectile and then it launches you, I feel like it wouldn't work with Tomes at higher percents for kills.
True. Oh, he just walked up slowly, did nothing.
I really don't know how I feel about these Thorons. I feel like that was smart.
Really smart. Kind of like stalling in the air with empty up B.
These Artfires and these Thorons, I think are just really unnecessary. Oh, there we go.
Yup, gets the down smash kill. But good,
I think
good
they're
and
just really
Mythic.
unnecessary right now.
Yeah, but good and Mythic to actually get 2 stocks.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised Mythic got 2 stocks off.
Yeah. I see people seeing that Mythic might actually be our MVP for this crew battle.
I can definitely see it. He's doing really well.
Yeah, he took like 3 stocks from Swordmaster, then 2 from Jamshide, and was it 1 from the Robin before Swordmaster?
I believe so. So he's at a grand total of 6 right now, which is really good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's roughly what, 30% of the stocks? 20%, 30%?
6 out of 24. How much is that? It's like 1/4. That's 1/4 of the crew battle stocks.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
So that's solid 25%.
Yeah. But yeah, good showing from Jamshed there as well. I really like the ideas they were going for, like with the book to air, or like even like just the 11 sword into Thoron and just kind of trying to cheese with Thoron kills near the Blast Zone.
Yeah, I agree. Now, even if the book to back air would have worked, that's some good damage. Tome just does weirdly good amount of damage. Like, I think Robin's damage output in general is just crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently there was some lag that game.
Yeah, seems like it. It's Nintendo Online. What can you expect?
And you said Mythic is from the Netherlands, yeah?
No, that's Krokolyu. Mythic is I think Mythic is also from the States. Yeah, he's from the US.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, let's hope that lag isn't there this next game.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to say hashtag fix ultimate online.
Oh, that's the whole Twitter meme that's going on. Just hashtag fix ultimate online.
I'm not really sure if it's a meme at this point. I feel like people were serious.
People were serious about Ultimate Online back when Nintendo basically started charging for online, and then people figured out just how bad the online still is, even from Smash 4.
I think that's the biggest thing. The fact that we have to pay for it, and it's still the net code is just not good.
It does not suit at all.
Like, they especially have to consider how many people are going to be playing Smash online. You would think they'd get better servers, or even like independent servers that are specifically for Ultimate.
See, the thing is that Nintendo views Smash as a party game, so even for casuals, the lag is part of the fun. So they don't care what people think about it.
Jesus, lag and fun in the same sentence? I don't know. Lag is part of the fun, Monka has.
Yeah, I'm serious. Nintendo legit thinks like that. It's the main reason why. Like, even if you look at games like Mario Kart or whatever, it's like you see people like all the racers just warping on the screen, and it's.
I feel like lag is fun for Mario Kart, but not Smash.
Yeah, but because here's the thing, it's the same ideology in Nintendo's eyes. It's a casual game at the end of the day. It's a party game.
Well, they've definitely shown interest in the competitive scene. Like they acknowledge that it exists, but it seems like they're still catering to casual players when it comes to online. But
Mm,
you would think right now, when online's really all we have currently, they would do something about it.
yeah. But all in all, that's just the sad reality.
And looks like he's not picking a stage, but you know what I'm gonna say.
Mm.
I got a good feeling about where we're going.
No, I hope not. It seems like it's Des or Decimus's first group battle, so maybe they're a bit confused at first.
Okay, understandable,
Mm.
understandable. The
Yeah.
chat spamming PS2.
Oh yeah, PS2, PS2. Oh, they're going to Final Destination then. Finally, another stage
Ooh,
outside of PS2 and Battlefield
I
and
I
Kalos.
think
Mm.
this might have been a bad choice for Jamshed not banning Final Destination here.
Isn't FD a good stage for Robin?
Well, against Mega Man, I feel like I feel like platforms are a lot better to have. And when there's nowhere to run against Mega Man, you're gonna get walled out, I promise.
Right. All right, so here we go. 15 stocks versus 13 stocks. Is it doable
It's
for Robin's
definitely
side?
doable.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Uh,
Why did they ST? Redo? Huh. Oh, you got the wrong name tag. Ah, that's unfortunate.
that's unfortunate. All right, next Robin.
No.
All right. So FD, right? See, platforms give you another place to run to, or another form of approach. Like you can rethink your strategy in terms of approach and walling when you have a platform to take into account. But when there's nowhere to run and it's a totally flat stage,
Hmm.
I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get in.
Yeah. It's like without platforms, Robin can't really like hide or get out of the bubble Mega Man has.
Hmm.
So yeah, in that sense, I can see why FD can work against Robin.
Now, I think Kalos is fine because of the platforms,
Mm. Oh,
but
they're going
FD is
to
completely flat.
Palatina Temple FD. Interesting variant.
I remember they actually made this a legal variant of FD at the end of Smash 4.
Yes, it's because the Volts were kind of ideal for competitive play.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And we're just getting right into it. No time wasted.
Yep. Throwing out the leaf shields. I mean, it's good, but the startup is gonna get you
Oh,
punished.
that's it.
Yep. Are we gonna
Oh,
get a
good
zero?
DI actually.
Yeah. Is it a zero death?
Oh, never
Yep,
mind.
it's a zero death.
Robin's ledge trapping is just insane. You can't. I tell people this all the time. You really can't do anything about it. The only thing that you can really do is, one, mix up your options on the ledge, and two, pray that we mess up.
Yeah, it's like this. Once Robin gets the perfect spacing, you're done.
Yeah, basically.
But the thing with Mega Man is
Um,
that, as you were like describing earlier, is that they can just like mix up the ledge option and kind of like let go of the ledge and up B because Mega Man does not go in free fall after up B.
I'm really not agreeing with how Jamshid is playing this. He just keeps full hop fair and up airing. Now, while that's I guess a good walling tool, I think it's really just wasting Levin mostly because he's not going to jump. Like Mega
Oh,
Man,
it
this Mega Man.
catches.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Did you see the ledge trapping from like 3/4 distance from the ledge from the Thoron?
Remind me again why they buffed Arcfire, because even I don't know.
No, Jamshed just killed with Thoron from like the other corner of the stage.
Oh, okay. I thought he threw Arcfire and then
No,
hit him with the Thorn
he
across the
just
stage.
killed with raw Thoron.
So yeah, I'm not really agreeing with this. Like,
Hmm.
the Mega Man's only jumping every so often, so I think him just constantly fair nairing and like fair up airing, I think it's just wasting Levin. And Robin without Levin makes this a very like a lot more difficult of a matchup.
Yeah, Levin is kind of like the must-have tools Robin needs to deal with, especially in this matchup.
Oh, perfect spacing.
Yep, and gets the forward smash kill.
And there it is.
Clean 3-stock from Jamshed there.
Very clean.
Yeah. Seems like Robin kind of just turned the instead of like tipping the scales, they actually turned the tides.
Perfect arcfire spacing is just crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know about the perfect spacing?
Mm.
If you put arcfire on the ledge at just the right spot, it actually drips off the ledge and goes down a little bit.
Yeah.
And it catches basically every recovery.
Yeah, it does. Alright, next up we got one of our top Mega Man's vaults. Let them know.
Oh, Jemson seems to be not happy you all have waltz.
I mean, Volts has just plot armor. He can definitely bring it back.
I actually haven't heard about waltz, so I'm interested to see how this goes.
He's kind of an
Oh.
underdog, kind of like an underdog player, but he has really good results.
Okay, so it seems Jamshed and waltz.
Oh wait, I think I kind of misplaced the order. Uh, hold up. Oh my bad. I think it's another player, Wint, who we're supposed to play. Kind of confused there. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, never mind. Maybe they can just switch up places. It's all right. Or do they? I'm not sure.
It looks like wind is next.
Yeah, it's Wint.
Well, it seems Jamshed has been spared. Now, I wouldn't say completely spared. He still has to fight Mega Man, but it looks like he wasn't looking forward to fighting Waltz.
Yeah. Oh, I see the chat asking like what the requirements of like participating in these crew battles are. Basically, when you're like in a character Discord server, we have like these announcements regarding the crew battles, like hey, we got a crew battle in like the next week or whatever, and then we'll set up a crew battle sign up sheet, and then during that time period you can just sign up and see if you're able to make it. Then the moderators will ping you and let you know that hey, you're up. So yeah, that's how crew battles are set up. All right, Jamshid again has to give up 2 stocks against Wind's Mega Man.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Going on to the home stage with Mega Man. I like that. I like that.
Wait, didn't the FD version of this used to be?
It used to
It
have
had
bolts.
walls, right?
Yes, it used to have bolts in Smash 4.
I was gonna say I was kind of questioning why they were brought here, but anyways,
Yeah,
yeah.
there are like certain Omega and Battlefield forms banned, but this one's legal.
This is how you should be playing this matchup.
Yep, just walk
This
and
is it.
crouch, walk and crouch.
The way Wind is currently playing this matchup, this is it. Oh, that's.
Beautiful zero to that by jump shot there.
I'm telling you, that perfect spacing, it's illegal. It's a crime. Like if you get that perfect spacing, I promise you, you're taking their stock.
I think like maybe the way to counter that is to like delay your recovery then.
Well, if the Robin is still in the same spots, he can just throw another one and get that perfect spacing again.
Oh, true.
But maybe if you time it right, you can try to avoid it. I'm not really sure.
It's possible.
So, I'm really enjoying how Wind is playing this matchup. He could be a lot more patient, but I'm really enjoying how he's playing the matchup. I think this is like borderline the correct way to play the matchup. I don't think he's capitalizing on Jacqueline's or Jamshid's habits as well as he should be, but this is basically the proper way of playing the matchup.
Yeah, but
Ooh, I don't know about that rush.
he's just reading a Wind with all the high recoveries. Oh wait, I missed the I actually just messed up the stock count. There we go. Did you see that?
Honestly, that's the right choice. It catches every roll option.
No, I mean like how he just low profiled under the thunder by not teching, just lying there.
Yeah, that was the right choice. Was just not teching at all. It avoided everything.
Yeah.
If you throw L Thunder in just the right way, it actually can cover every single tech option.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wind being very aggressive here, just falling on him like that with 2 aerials.
Oh,
Oh, wow!
the misinput to just up tilt kill. I don't know if that was
The
intentional.
misinput. Oh, the double misinput spaghetti.
That's Ultimate Online in a nutshell. You just misinput, bait the misinput, and just punish the next misinput.
Dang, that
Alright,
was unfortunate, but still, Jamshid definitely made the comeback there with only 1 stock.
yeah.
Or, excuse me, made the comeback in general for the Robins.
Oh, we got iGreg on the way.
Ooh, now, Greg, that is my son.
Oh yeah. Can you
Hi,
spill
Greg.
the beans for us?
I have been helping Greg practice for I want to say a year now, and he's definitely shown like a lot of improvement. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, good showing with Jamshed here, taking 2 stocks from Wind, 3 from Des, and then 2 more from the Mega Man. Let's see, what was the Mega Man before Des? 2, yeah, it was 2 from Mythic, 3 from Des, and 2 from Wind. That would make it 7 stocks.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And luckily, Jamshid has avoided waltz.
Oh yeah, the the fated matchup or just whatever was supposed to happen didn't happen.
Oh, good. Now that Jamshid is in this chat,
Hmm.
Robin beats Little Mac, and/or it's even. Thank you very much.
What type of opinion is that?
Well, Jamshid seems to think that we lose the matchup. Okay. I will agree to even. Handshake emoji in chat. Do it. I'm waiting. Handshake emoji. All right, we're done here.
Yep, there we see. There's the emoji.
All right, we're done here.
Yeah, that's the closest to a handshake you'd see in this pandemic going on as well. Oh, looks like we're going to Yoshi's story.
8-2 Mac win or no deal.
I think Mac kind of gets buffed online because of just how his unsafe moves become kind of safe due to delay.
I agree. Like his smashes just become god online.
He doesn't even have to commit to any of it.
I agree.
I really like the flow of the crew battle so far, which is how in the beginning we had Robin leading, then Mega Man leading, and now it's Robin leading.
I can definitely see this being switched back to Mega Man.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic with just how kind of the lead is being shifted between both crews.
I'll agree to 55-45 Robin win if you throw in a double cheeseburger. I'll shake on it. I will say though, I definitely agree that I think it's +1, even at the worst. Anyways.
Now Win has to give up 2 stocks.
Greg can definitely make quick work of this last stock here, especially bringing him the Yoshi story. Probably one of Robin's best stages.
Oh yeah, definitely because of the slants as well. Because if you like cast a Thunder on the slants, Mega Man cannot crouch if he's on the even ground.
Mm-hmm. And I think Robin does a really good job of covering center stage, which is what he's doing right now.
Yeah, that's correct.
I think it's better than Battlefield just because the middle ground between all the platforms is bigger than Battlefield.
Right.
It gives you space to move around.
Right now, Win's just trying to just kind of counter with how Iger was camping on the ledge or kind of like landing on the platforms with up airs and such.
I'm really liking the patience for both of them, just trying to hit each other, but hit each other in a way that like it's countering how both of them are trying to play.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're both trying to like digest each other's playstyle first before committing something.
Oh, that was a Hail Mary down air right there.
Yes, but luckily Mega Man is able to survive even if he goes way deep down, especially on Yoshi's, which is how he can even wall jump afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what Win's game plan here is, with just kind of, I don't know.
I haven't really figured that out either. I think every Robin player has the same problem, or the same habit, I should say. I don't think it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them will just opt to try to wall, which is fair and air. It's great, but it wastes. Oh,
that felt painful to watch.
That was some very suspect DI. Yeah, I believe.
Now we got vaults on our way.
That was definitely. I want to say he DI'd down on that, or it was just Wi-Fi. Yeah, exactly what exactly what they're saying in chat. That was just Wi-Fi saying, "Oh, you tried to. It sucks." Okay, let me bring something up really
Yeah,
quick. You know those moments where you get killed by something, and it doesn't do the zoom in thing,
yeah,
and you die, and your opponent says, "Man, that was really bad DI."
yeah.
When you know for sure you inputted the DI.
It's this game likes to clickbait and not clickbait most of the time. It's like there are times where you see a zoom in and they still live. There are times where there's no zoom in and they still die.
I think that's probably the clickbait zoom
Yeah, it is the
in.
clickbait zoom in. It is. I wish there was an option to turn it off, like in general, because of just how many times you get so many zoom ins, but they just live anyway.
Wi-Fi zoom-ins are basically the council deciding your fate.
Uh, I guess that's kind of thing with offline as well because you see the zoom in and it kind of like if you especially at like a packed event offline or like at a major or something, you can see all the crowd just pop off and just get going off and people somehow live that.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Mm. The zoom in. I see somebody asking that if the zoom in gives you more of a chance to DI. Um, I think it does because the game kind of like inputs your DI direction during the hit lag, and because you're stuck in hit lag during the zoom in, you should be able to influence it.
Yeah, I can definitely see it
Mm,
giving you more time. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
mm.
Oh, I see. It takes your DI at the start of the hit. Like, okay,
Mhm.
interesting.
But yeah, 3 full stocks against Waltz, Mega Man, and Igrix Robin.
This should be interesting.
Yeah. I wonder what stage they went to. Hopefully it's not PS2 again.
I'm gonna say it's PS2.
I I think it's Smashville. Oh, Kalos again. Hello there.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Another Mega Man player very familiar with walling.
Yes. He knows how to play the matchup.
This should be interesting.
Hmm.
Another thing that you have to pay attention to is when stuff like that happens. When pellets interrupt your animations, you need to be able to quickly react to it instead of just trying to throw it out again.
I think online you kind of have to mash your inputs because of you can't really even react to whether you got disrupted or not.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of makes dealing with pellets a bit more of a challenge online.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's a lot of characters that get buffed online. I,
Um,
I will say now, I'm a strong believer that Robin is a high tier character. I think she goes straight to top tier online.
yeah, I was about to say that Robin kind of benefits off of online because of the input delay, but sadly that's not really the case with Mega Man, despite people thinking Mega Man gets buffed a lot. Because Mega Man's like a
Oh,
lot, he just loses all of his confirms online.
oh, a lot of his confirms are very tight, aren't they?
They're more DI dependent, and just you have to like react.
Okay, yeah, I can see why he's a bit nerfed online.
So you have to kind of like just hope for the best and somehow win it. Oh, did you see the Arcfire just eat up the forward smash?
That that arc fire gave me a heart attack. As long as one of them gets his first stock here, then he can capitalize on just running away and camping as soon as
Yeah,
he has the stock lead.
yeah, definitely.
Whoever gets his first stock.
Oh, he gets the grab and he lives.
Oh yeah, it's Kalos.
No, but he was like 160%.
All right, I'm surprised he lived that one. That back hit him there.
Oh, I think he tried to like throw the metal blade, but did side B instead. But he already stuck the side B, the crash bomber sticky.
It actually looks like he was waiting for Greg to shield there so he could grab him when he has the crash bomber on him. But Greg just decided to jump in there instead.
Yeah, that's a kind of one of the most optimal way to deal with crash bomber is because most people just for whatever reason just shield the crash bomber, the sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Arc Fry to Nosferatu. That's the first time I've seen in the Cribel.
I will point out though very quickly, that combo is not hype.
It's not hype to look at, but it's hype if you're the Robin who gets that.
It's very hype. Like the concept of it is hype, but just seeing it actually executed is really lame. Like that's the one combo that commentators just seem to like go crazy over. I really don't. Whoa! Wow,
Yeah.
good damage.
He actually gets it because he ate the double jump.
Oh, SD? Or did he just not have a jump?
He ate his double jump.
Mm. Oh, shield poke. Oh, actually, fun fact about
Oh,
Arc
he
Thunder,
almost got it down there.
Oh, that was really close.
Yeah.
So, fun fact about Arc Thunder. It actually guarantees a shield poke at any percent.
Arc Thunder.
Yeah, if they
Oh.
shield the Arc Thunder, you can hit them with fair, nair, or even kill them with a bear shield poke.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, all of them shield poke. It's kind of dumb. I think it's just because the amount of shield stun and also shield damage that you get from Arc Thunder. Oh, that forward tilt, putting him outside of grab range. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very sus arc fire.
Oh, gets the ledge ult into forward smash.
Oh, nice, nice. This is all evened up.
Yeah, it is even up for this game, but still Mega Man has a deficit of 2 stocks, or rather 3 stocks. If Volts can
Oh, see,
somehow...
with ledge trimming. When
Yeah.
you're ledge trimming with Robin, you actually have to take into account characters that can recover high and go onto the platform instead to avoid arc. That's a really big thing you have to take into
Yeah.
account.
Mhm.
These arc fires just aren't working out. Mega Man's a little too short to be getting hit by these.
The thing with Mega Man is that if he like dashes, he kind of low profiles. He can like low profile under Thunder, I believe.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Did they change that initial dash startup in Smash 4? Like the animation?
I think it's the same. It's just because in Ultimate, like the dashes kind of make you kind of like move too fast from one point to the other. It kind of makes low profiling much easier.
Yeah, I noticed that. That initial dashes
Oh.
in this game feel
Gets
very...
still there.
Oh, that killed.
Yeah.
Initial dashes in this game feel very weird at times.
It's because of just how much depend on the character. If you're either because the thing is that some characters their dashes are faster than their run speed.
That's also the same with Robin.
I know I know like the character that benefits the most is Incineroar, and it's also from Mega Man. For Robin, let's see. We have a list that should cover it.
It definitely benefits Robin. She goes from being the second slowest to... I'm not really sure where it puts her, but it's definitely faster.
Yeah. Where's Refler? Oh yeah, it does. Well, it's yeah, right. Robin is the second best character to benefit off it after Incineroar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's great for Robin.
Mm-hmm. Right, so let's see. We got Roar Do Legacy. Interesting name there. They're up on our list.
Who's up next for the Mega Man?
It's Roar Do Legacy. It's like interesting tag to, they have in here in this on
I'll just
Discord.
shorten that to RAR.
I just Roar Legacy. It's the same.
All right, so we have a 10-6 deficiency.
It's I say it's doable if the Mega Man players actually know the matchup. Otherwise, oh boy.
I promise you, this matchup's bad for Robin.
I'd say it is, but online just makes the matchup at least even, in my
Online
opinion.
definitely turns the tides, or should I say, tips the scales. Robin sucks. Play Cloud. Don't spread these lies. Tweet.
Online Clown is such a menace.
Cloud is just god online.
He has so fast moves and so hard to punish moves online.
Be part of the plant gang. They're saying in chat.
Right, so they're going to Battlefield in this game.
Alrighty.
Igreg has 2 SD twice at the start of the game.
Yeah, that's right. He brought him down to, it was 1-1 at the end.
Yeah, good show from Waltz there.
All right, let's see what iGreg can do.
Yeah.
With this this one stock.
It's times like these where I wish Mega Man had some sort of a move where he could just charge passively.
Charge up forward smash and like
Yes.
keep it stored up.
Just make it like Samus charge shot.
Oh jeez, but like keep the speed that it shoots out. Oh man, instead of lemons to leaf shield, you got lemons to forward smash. Alright, yeah, never mind. Anyways, I think Mega Man players need to be capitalizing on these Robin players all just full hop fairing. Mega Man's fair is faster, so if you're able to meet them in the air with a faster
Oh,
aerial,
he misses
they'll
the
go right
tech!
at- Oh wow, it's over!
Unfortunate against State Spite and missed the tech.
Unfortunately, everything's untechable on Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Centers you don't give away our secrets. Listen, I'm trying to be helpful. The score currently is nice.
Yes, it is very nice.
Yeah.
It's the most nice score you'll ever see.
Nice.
Oh, we got Fermato.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do you know them?
Um, the name sounds familiar. I believe I have reviewed one of their vaults for them in the past.
Oh, I see. Do I really hope I really hope it's not PS2 again.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's PS2. Chat saying the Robin Discord's throwing so we can get this score.
That's a
That's
big
quite the conspiracy.
that's a big tonk.
That's a monk ass right there.
Oh, they're actually going to PS2.
I mean, yeah. PS2 is just, again, it's just a good pick. That's it. Nothing more to say. Oh no, apparently the chat just tagged me in something. All right, get right into this. Spermata versus
Roar.
I don't quite remember this Mega Man's name.
Oh, it was Roar Do Legacy.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I like the Beetleverse arc fires from Fermata.
It's really strong off the platform. Obviously, if they're expecting it, it loses its strength, but it's a really good mix-up.
Yeah. I'm not sure why Roar's kind of relying on forward smash and leaf shields a bit too much.
Yeah, I can see that. I also, although I do like how he's covering jumps with up air.
Up air is a good move to kind of like limit your space and kind of catch landings. Oh, you see, he just comboed the crash bomber into the Toron.
That was actually the last hit of Arcfire hitting him, like the final explosion of Arcfire. It actually confirms in the Thoron.
Yeah, the last hit of crash bomber into Toron.
It was Arcfire.
Oh, was it Arfire?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Arcfire has that last little explosion that actually knocks you off the ledge.
Yeah. Oh, we got the hype combo.
Oh, good damage. It's not hype, I promise. It's good damage. That's it. Like, it looks cool, but it's like lame. Wow, he is just making quick work of these stocks.
Yeah. He's just going on them non-stop.
I believe it's 5.
No, it's he lost 2 stocks.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot to update earlier. I wanted the nice number to stay for a long time.
I respect it. I respect it.
That's totally not a John on me forgetting to change it.
I believe it. It was a solid John. Oh, there we go. Back air. Yep.
Roar has to at least take a stock here. Oh, amazing stock.
There it is. Commentator's curse.
Yes.
Oh, the nice number's gone.
No.
Oh, if he forward smashed there, that would have taken the stock. I'm really liking the aggression in the air, the juggling for Fermata. He's just wasting no time to juggle him here. Oh, misspaced the arc fire there, and he got off the ledge for
Oh.
free. I think especially in this last hit situation for the Mega Man, he needs to be mixing up how he throws at L Thunders because he seems to just be doing dashback L Thunder every time.
Yeah.
I think Rar has caught on to that.
He does.
Jump? Yep.
I see Ross trying to at least cheese another stock in here. Oh, I almost gets it.
Oh, really solid high recovery mix up there.
Oh, he gets a gentleman jab.
Can't do
Gentleman
that.
jab,
Try
yes.
to grab.
It's so strong.
I believe it's actually the strongest jab combo in the game.
Isn't that Bowser Jr.'s rapid jab?
Well, jab combo, not rapid jab.
Oh yeah. I guess yeah. I think it is arc fire gentleman, or like rather just fire gentleman.
Yeah, it's definitely too strong.
Right, so we got Mega Man's with our very last player now. We definitely need to get carried by our last Mega Man if we want to win. Looks like they're going to Town and City.
Oh, Town and City? That's a first for this crew battle.
Yes, it's the first.
Not bad.
Alright, so... Three stars, so their tag is yeah, okay, so we can just call them okay. Or Gordon, I guess.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, against Formado's two stocks.
This is Mega Man's last three stocks. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Or we'll see what they can do.
This... It's hard to say what Gordon's trying to go for. Playing relatively safe here.
I'm kind of curious about how he's trying to juggle using up tilt, as it looks like, or he's just misinputting and trying to up air.
Most probably. Goes for the forward air, double forward air.
Oh, I'm liking the pressuring.
He's trying to like catch landings with forward air and down tilt. Which is actually good against Robin because they can't really land. At least on like a big stage like this. Oh, gets his last hit of back air.
Really bad Metal Blade toss from Fermata off stage. You have to be really patient coming back.
Yeah.
it's basically the same thing as throwing on arc fire as you're like, falling off stage. It's gonna get you punished.
Hmm.
Like on paper, it sounds really good, but actually, like execution wise, it's not good.
Hmm. Oh, you see the
Oh,
last hit of
that
up
could have been
air, the late of up air.
weak hit up air actually
Yeah.
confirms in the back air. That could have been a stock.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see how?
Oh,
Did you see how he just clanked the arc fire with metal blade?
he tried to go for some Arc Thunder down air cheese.
Yeah.
Interesting to see it clanks though.
Yeah, it doesn't like even like you know like how arc fire like kind of activates in place with the cross.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen with metal against metal blade.
Wait, really?
That's what just happened right before Gordon lost their stock.
Interesting.
It's like
Fermata could
Yeah.
clean this up.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, nice, nice.
Catching the landings with leaf shield. A bit of a commitment, but if it works, sure, why not?
Yeah, if it's working, then by all means abuse it.
Yes. Gets the back air. Should this be the end? Oh, gets the leaf. L tender going to the crash bomber.
I think Fermata's being really antsy with these
Oh,
spares.
that was a beautiful Thoron, but he lives.
Yeah, Thoron just if the full Thoron doesn't connect, there's a good chance it's not gonna kill them. It's a little weird. Like as I said earlier, it's like a high knockback move instead of high damage, but it's just really inconsistent.
Yeah. He kills with the
Oh,
bronze
interesting.
forwarder, yeah.
Killing.
He gets the
Oh,
bronze
he's
forwarder.
trying to regenerate his Levin there, doing a little dribbling.
Yep. A bit later.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, tried to cover roll there. Oh, Fermata playing a lot more patient, more projectile heavy.
Yep.
Oh, good directional air dodge. This could be the end. He's one fair away. Fermata's like one anything away from dying.
Back throw. And he's dead.
Back throw.
Oh, what? He lives!
Oh, wow, we live in. Oh, tried to ledge trump bear there. Interesting.
Yeah. Fermata does not want to lose their stock. Oh, he gets it back here.
Oh, that was a really nice wait. All right. This could be the last match of the crew battle, or it could be shambles for the Robins.
I really hope it's the latter.
I don't know. I'm really rooting for the Robins, but seeing some shambles happen would be pretty interesting.
It would be hype. You have the one stock god beating up two Robins back to back.
Oh, is that what you guys call him? Is the one stock god?
Oh no, I just made up that term on the fly. I just saw the chat and I'm like, okay, sure, I'm stealing that. Looks like we got fantasy from the Robin side.
I haven't actually seen or heard of fantasy, so we'll see how this goes.
Mm-hmm. Well, chat really wants PS2 again.
And I'm gonna guess we're going to PS2.
I have no clue. Oh, they're going to Smashville. A first for this crew
Oh,
battle?
Smashville, interesting.
Is that a first for this crew battle?
I think so.
Yeah. Because so far we've had Battlefield, PS2, Kalos, Town and City, and now we're going to Smashville.
Yeah, I think Smashville's the first. No Lilat has been seen in this crew battle.
I think not many people are fan of Lilat to begin with.
I'm okay with it. I'm indifferent about it.
I just kind of find it a bit hilarious just how many kind of like the problems Lilat has, especially in Smash 4, and now even in Ultimate we still keep it legal.
Yeah, I don't really understand why it's still legal.
Yeah.
Like truthfully.
But anyway, we got Gordon's Mega Man single stock. God, can he actually make it?
I am genuinely curious to see if he can do this.
We got like 2 3-stock Robins against 1 single stock Mega Man.
Alright, let's get to it. Insert 0 to death here.
Oh.
Oh, Fantasy is playing with Tilt Stick. That is not good.
Why, is Tilt Stick bad for Robin?
I honestly think it's personal preference, but Tilt Stick keeps you from being able to throw out Levin Sword with the C Stick. That's the only thing that I think is really bad about it.
Yeah, but you can just use like AB Smash.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't think it's really. I think. Okay, let me rephrase. That's why I don't think Tilt Stick is terrible, but it definitely has some things that hinder you, such as having to use AB Smash or doing some like crazy tech to whip out Levin Sword.
I mean, AB Smash is like
attack hits, for example.
Yeah, but it's like AB Smash is already required to Levin Nair even if you use Smash Stick.
Well, I guess so, but I haven't really noticed that being a problem. I don't usually AB Smash Nair. I just kind of only Nair when I have Levin Sword out already to avoid that.
The thing with Mega Man is that because like his when you wanted to like drift forwards and Z drop aerial, all the star spot down are almost killed.
Oh, that could have been good.
Yeah. So it's like with Mega Man, you kind of have to make use of AB Smash because if he's like drifting forwards and if he uses AB Smash to Z drop aerial, it's actually 1 frame faster to actually work.
I actually didn't know that. Oh, that little sneaky Metal Blade.
Yeah.
The pressure is on for Fantasy.
On Fantasy, it's Gordon who has a
Back
single
row?
stock.
We got one Metal Boy versus Magic
single
Wizard.
up B. It's so sad that
All out of Elwin.
it's like there's one thing that being completely out of Elwin, but then it's a single like a single jump from up B that just kills you. It's super sad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you cheese it? Never mind.
Yeah, the chat and I knew that was gonna happen. The one Elwin recovery, everybody saw that coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that Rapid Jab could have killed him.
Yeah, that's right because Elwin Rapid Jab kills high up, and they're stuck. Well,
There we go.
that's GG's 2 Robins.
Yeah, that's GG's. That is the end of the crew battle. Robbins wins. What is that? 5-0?
Yep, that's 5-0.
Not bad if I do say so myself.
Clean, really good showing from both sides this time, I'd say.
I agree. It was very back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I like that dynamic in the beginning and even in the middle, with just how in the leads both teams were back and forth. That was generally fun to watch. I see somebody wants to did you synergy.
Diddy Ditto. Oh, lucky for you, I've just been playing Diddy Online for no reason.
Diddy Online is stupidly good.
Diddy Online is so fun.
You just side B and you get access to a million options that you can't even counter.
You just side B and you win.
Yes.
get a commentator match. Unfortunately, I'm not currently on it, so I don't want that. However, if I was wired, I would love to play right now. But cross country without a LAN adapter, I don't really want to risk it.
Yeah, overseas online, even with LAN adapters, unfortunately, is so bad.
Mm-hmm. Was that an E tank, but it's F?
Yes, we have so many. Like we basically have like all the alphabets of the like in the Mega Man
The
like
meme
title.
letters.
Yeah, we can even like just type out meme. Hold on. Oh, what are they playing? Casuals? Just friendlies?
I guess so. Thug finals crew battle.
That actually reminds me, last time it was me at the very last against the Belmonts, and we actually did like a tug finals with the commentator I was commentating with during the stream.
Mm. Chat saying thug finals.
Yes, it's tug finals. It's the even three stock tug finals. Oh, guess the jab block.
Oh shit!
I think it's kind of interesting to see people play, like there's one thing to play in friendlies, and then there's another thing to play in bracket or in crew battles, where you kind of have like this whole tension going on.
Yeah. Regardless of like your level of play, there's always a difference.
It's like the environment kind of shifts your mentality.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't agree more.
Oh, he makes
I
it.
don't know what this walling is, but he's definitely shooting stuff.
Yep.
Oh, we checkmate?
Oh, isn't checkmate like dead in this game?
It only works on platforms at like really tight percents. So basically, no.
No. Oh.
Now, if we did have checkmate, instant top tier character.
Oh yeah, that would be because basically just like a throw confirm or throw kill confirm.
Mm-hmm. Basically, combine Arc Thunder forcing you to shield with the fact that we can kill you off down throw up air at 70, instant top tier.
Yes.
That would be not fun. I mean, for me it would, but
Yeah, I see what you mean.
oh, I like the pressuring from OK there. He almost died.
Yeah, people just like to jump out of Mega Man's up air, which is like the worst thing to
Do
get
not
hit.
jump out of up air.
You would die at a ridiculously low percent if you jump
You
out of
get
up air.
sent to like the 5th dimension if you do that. You skip the 4th dimension and go straight to the 5th. That jab combo almost worked.
I guess the back air kill. Oh, he tries to follow up the Metal Blade Z drop to down air.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that downer could have led to a fastball grab, right?
If it did hit, and if Robin was actually airborne, then possibly, because downer does not spike grounded opponents.
Mm-hmm.
It only spikes
Wait,
if
really?
it only spikes if the opponent is aerial.
the random
Yes,
down
I like the grab trade into the down smash from Robin. Oh,
and he's on the ledge. Got him, GG's. Oh, never mind.
You see like how he throws the Metal Blade and like the Arc Thunder didn't even trigger?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened like earlier in, I think it was either this game or the game prior to the last one. And then you got like pellets that actually trigger the Arc Fire. It's really weird.
Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of weird properties to like Metal Blade, I should say.
Mega
What a
Man,
read! Oh man.
yeah. I'd say Mega Man in general has like so kind of like unorthodox things. You kind of have to account for these sorts of things.
Back throw. Oh.
I like the pedal snipe.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, that gets the up smash. It's
All
close
right.
enough to
Well,
kill.
GG's Mega Man's.
Yeah, Mega Man actually won.
Dunk finals, not bad, not bad. Mega Man, oh my gosh. Checkmate, but it's on Mega Man.
Oh, that would be interesting.
It just up air just deletes you at like 30.
I've seen up like kill legit at 40%, even at 0% if you're close enough to the blast zone. They're still
If you
they're still
jump,
playing.
it'll kill you at any percent.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream now. Sorry about the Tug Finals 2, whatever they're trying to go for.
Dunk finals 2.
Lol. But yeah, that's all for the crew bells today, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Right. This was me, Maruf, and we got Synergy here from the Robin side. Do you wanna?
Well, I guess thank you for having me.
Do you
It was
wanna?
a pleasure.
Do you wanna give a shout out to yourself, like your Twitter, whatever?
I guess follow me on like Twitter and Twitch. At Synergy SSB. Same thing on Twitch. Same thing on Twitter. YouTube as well. Shout out to my son iGreg. Shout out to the Robin. Shout out to Jamship for being stupid. We beat Little Mac. Yeah, that's about it.